This new development has stunned many people who have been following the situation closely. Reports from several sources claim that Princess Eugenie has fully ended all contact with her father, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. This is not just limited distance, but a complete silence with no phone calls, no meetings, and no interaction of any kind. One source compared it to the level of separation seen with Brooklyn Beckham, which shows how serious and final this move is believed to be. It is also said that Eugenie has not visited her father since Christmas and has not taken her family to see him either. Given that she was long viewed as the daughter who shared the strongest emotional bond with him, this has surprised many observers. People close to Andrew say he is deeply affected by this situation, not simply upset, but truly shaken by being cut off from his youngest child. What stands out even more is the contrast between the two sisters' responses, as Princess Beatrice is reportedly trying to manage the situation carefully, walking what one insider described as a very delicate path. She is said to be trying to keep some form of connection with her father, while also staying fully loyal to the wider royal family, and that balance is not easy after everything that has happened in recent years. Eugenie, however, is not attempting that balance at all, and sources say she has decided on a complete separation. Much of this decision is believed to be based on principle. Eugenie is a co-founder of the Anti-Slavery Collective, which is a charity dedicated to fighting modern slavery and human trafficking, and this work has been a major part of her public role for a long time. Sources claim she is deeply upset by her father's ongoing refusal to apologize to the victims linked to Jeffrey Epstein. Andrew has consistently denied any wrongdoing and has stood by that position. For Eugenie, this attitude is reportedly impossible to accept because it clashes directly with the causes she supports and the work she represents. One source explained that she cannot align her advocacy with silence or resistance on such an issue. Beatrice, meanwhile, appears to be handling the situation differently, though it remains complex. Last month, she invited her father to the christening of her 11-month-old daughter Athena in London. Andrew did attend the church service, but he did not join the family for the pub gathering that followed. It is not clear how much direct interaction took place between Beatrice and her father during the christening itself. That information has not been confirmed, and people close to the matter have avoided sharing details. What is known is that Beatrice seems to be keeping a measured distance rather than choosing a complete break. She has not fully cut ties, but sources indicate they are also not in frequent or close contact. This situation is happening at the same time as major changes in Andrew's living arrangements. Reports state that he has been required to leave Royal Lodge, the Windsor residence he lived in for many years. His tenancy agreement ended in October, which was also when he lost his remaining royal titles. A vehicle from the Windsor estate was later seen at a storage facility near Birmingham, suggesting his belongings are being moved or stored. Palace insiders say Andrew is expected to stay temporarily in a much smaller home at Sandringham until at least Easter. After that, he is expected to relocate to Marsh Farm once renovation work there is finished. The property is believed to be far more modest than Royal Lodge, showing a clear shift in his way of life. For someone who once held a high-profile role within the royal family, this reduction is striking, and it is happening while his relationships with his daughters appear more tense than ever. The last confirmed time Andrew and Eugenie were seen together was in December of last year. Since that point, there have been no public appearances, no reported visits, and now, according to insiders, no private communication either. One source explained it in very simple terms. There is no contact at all. She has fully cut him off. That statement has appeared across several reports and has become the main message of this update. What we are witnessing is family distance, loss of status, and a physical relocation all occurring at the same time. Andrew is said to feel alone and deeply affected by Eugenie's decision. While he still has limited contact with Beatrice, that relationship also appears careful and restrained. This brings us to the present situation. Eugenie has clearly chosen separation and silence according to every account. Beatrice is keeping her distance while still leaving a small door open rather than cutting ties completely. Andrew is now confronting a future that looks nothing like what he once imagined, both in public life and in private family matters. What happens next is still uncertain, and no clear path has been confirmed. What is obvious is that this family divide is no longer quiet or hidden. It is now openly recognized, and there is no indication that it will ease anytime soon. So now the question turns to you. Do you believe Princess Eugenie's choice was unavoidable because of her work and public values? Or do you feel family bonds should come before everything else, even in situations like this? Share your opinion in the comments. And if you want ongoing updates on this story, make sure to subscribe and enable notifications.